to my YouTube channel. My name is Lindsay Hall. If you're new here, welcome. If you've already been subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much for your love and support. It really means a lot. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on your post notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And today's video is going to be me cooking my steaks, on how I cook my steaks in the air fryer. I just bought this air fryer in the beginning of August on vacation, and it's been literally, you guys, a game changer. I've been going crazy over this air fryer. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow me at healthyfood.newme. I share pretty much what I'm eating daily, and if you just want to keep up with me, go on Instagram and check my page out, because I post my lifestyle on there, I post my health, I post what I'm eating and all of that jazz. But I wanted to do this video because I've gotten a couple of requests on how I do my steaks in my air fryer. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Hey guys, so first things first, you're going to need whatever steak that you prefer. I got this steak at Costco in like a 4-pack. It's like New York steak. I prefer mine cut in half because I'm very picky with my steak. So right here I'm showing you guys, this is my routine. I just cut my steak right in half, and it makes 2 for me, and it cooks all the way through really well in the air fryer. Next thing you're gonna need is some kosher salt. I also bought this from Costco. It's a bigger thing of kosher salt and it lasts us forever. I just sprinkle a little bit on the top and the bottom, just a little, not too much. Then I take some black pepper and I do the same thing, just do it the top and the bottom. And then lately, I've been using this Red Hot Original Seasoning, and this stuff is so good, guys. I just sprinkle a little bit on one side because it just gives it a little bit of kick and flavor. Okay guys, so this is the Power Air Fryer that we picked up at Target. This was on sale for $100. It was regularly $129. Right now, since the air fryer is so popular, I'm sure you can find these on sale. I believe at Kohl's, Target, they even have different brands like at Walmart. So you could definitely find these air fryers at different places, and there's usually a lot of sales going on, especially when it comes to the air fryer right now because it is so popular. But I wanted to show you, so there's a button, or there's like a button that you push back, and right inside is where you put your meats. For me personally, I like to get a piece of foil when I'm doing my steaks, and I just set the foil right in there. The juices do go down on the bottom and all of that, but if you press this red button, it pops right out, and this is very, very easy to clean. I just like to make it a little bit easier on me. So I have my foil there, and then I get a little bit of the avocado oil spray. I found this at Grocery Outlet for 99 cents. I'm gonna spray just a little bit on the foil there. And then what I do next is I add in my steak. So as you guys seen, I cut my steak in half. I preferably like my steak well done, and I like my steak to be thinner. I do not like thick steak, but it's whatever you prefer. I picked these steaks up at Costco. I think they were in a 4-pack, and they're like the New York steaks. All I added, as you guys seen, was kosher salt on both sides, black pepper, and then just a little bit of the Red Hot original seasoned blend. Now this is also very, very good on chicken, but you can put this on anything, you guys. It's so good. So far, I've tried it on steak and chicken, and I love it. After that, okay guys, so once your steak is seasoned to your liking, this is just what I use. Sometimes I switch it up. I put it on the piece of foil. I also wanted to mention really quick before I go into that is you can find one of these dishes at your local Walmart. I got mine at Walmart, but this one was a little bit big. They were out of any smaller size. But anything that's microwave, oven safe, like this dish could actually go into the air fryer. This one was a little bit on the big side, but in the very beginning when I first got my air fryer, I was adding my steaks in here to really make the cleaning process much easier. But you really don't even need the foil. All you just need is the basket when it comes to that. I would only, tell you to get the dish when it comes to frying some cheese or some kind of, if you're doing like some kind of casserole, or if you want to just make the process a lot less dirty, I would definitely say to get a dish like this. But I add some butter to my steaks, and then I just the steak is ready to go in. I always put it at 400 degrees for 15 minutes on one side, and then I check my steak. I preferably like my steak well done, so I will check it at the half mark, and then I will flip it and cook it on the other side. But just wanted to add that in there, that if you want to use a dish, you can get one that kind of fits in there, get a smaller size. This one actually fits almost too perfectly, and it kind of sits a little higher, which I found that my air fryer was kind of overheating and it was getting a lot smokier because the juices from the meat was getting on top of the burner up top. But you don't really need a dish or foil. You could just do your meat on the very bottom there. That's what the basket's for. But if you're frying cheese, like I said, I would get a dish like this to do it. I'm sure you can even do it on foil too, but I haven't tried that. But anyways, you guys, this is how I do my steaks. So I cut my steaks in half, I do the seasonings, I add foil in here, add the steaks in there with some butter, shut it. Next step is I go up to this little part right there, and I do 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Oops. And power. And this air fryer, it beeps when it's 15 minutes is up, and I will check on my meat. If you like your meat medium well, 20 minutes is good. I know my husband, he likes his meat, he doesn't like it like mine a lot of times. I like mine well done, so I like mine really crispy. But I usually do about 30 minutes, 15 on each side. But I'm telling you guys, this air fryer is like my favorite thing in the kitchen right now. It's something that I've been using every single day since I've got it, whether it be frying cheese, which I haven't done in a little bit, but I've been definitely making steaks almost every single day. And I've been fasting this whole time, so I am ready to eat. I am starving, but I wanted to come on here because I got a request to show you guys how I'm doing my steaks, and this is how I'm doing it. Sometimes I don't do the red hot seasoning. I just got this like a month ago, so I've been wanting to try it out, and I've been just kind of using this on my steak because it gives it a little bit of a kick. But you can use other rubs too. I also sometimes use just black pepper and adobo seasoning. It's like an all-purpose seasoning, and that's really, really good. My husband actually prefers his steak that way. But I did want to mention the dish though, because the dish, I did see on Instagram people getting like a small dish like this, and as long as it's safe, it works perfect. If it's fits right in, and you can put your string cheese or any kind of cheese if you're frying cheese or whatever you're doing to make it a little bit less messy. But this is actually really, really easy to clean. It's not hard at all. I'll show you guys how I clean it and everything too, but or how I take it apart and clean it. But I wanted to just give you guys an idea of the options you can do. I prefer foil. Also guys, this is air fried chicken breast that my husband made the other day in the air fryer. And when I say this is like crispy and delicious, this is meal prep, and this is seasoned also. But just wanted to kind of show you guys what air fried chicken breast look like, and this is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to give you guys an idea, and this is done on one side. So let's look at it. Now this would be perfect for pretty much anybody that likes theirs medium well, because it looks crispy on top, but it's still a little rare in the middle. Not a lot, because like I said, I cut mine in half. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip mine. Y'all. This would be good for someone else. Sorry, I'm trying to do one hand here. So I'm flipping my steaks. So I got pretty much 2 thin steaks out of that one steak, because I like to cut mine in half. And just flipping it. And as you can see there's some juices. And it'll go, if it comes off of the foil, that's fine. Like I said, this is really easy to clean. You just take the foil out, and you can take this basket out by pressing the red button, and you can wash this bottom part and then the basket separately. But this is going back in again, right there, 400. I do, you know what, this is actually really thin, so usually I would do 15 minutes on each. I'm gonna do 12 minutes on this side. Pretty much check it at the half point. I do mine on 400, like I said. I feel like it cooks more. I like my steak well done, extra crisp, like more crispier. So check it at the half point. Usually I would do 15 or 12 on each side, or 15 on each side, depending on what the steak is looking like. But I'll check it when it's done, and it should be all done. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all how that goes. So I just flip it, and that's it. All right, guys, so this is what my well done steak looks like, and it is perfectly seasoned, perfectly done. And I'm just going to plate this and cut up my steak, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so here I have my dinner. This is my one meal that I'm having today because I just wasn't hungry. I've been eating carnivore lately, so that's been really holding me over, and a lot of times I find myself eating once a day, sometimes twice a day. But here is my steak, perfectly well done. Wanted to show y'all. But you can have it any way you want in the air fryer. And then I got a piece of air fried chicken, and I wanted to do a taste test for you guys. So good. If you don't have an air fryer, I suggest you go get one. You're literally missing out, y'all. I did this steak in under 30 minutes. And that's because I like mine well done. You can even do this within 20 minutes. And then my husband made this air fried chicken the other day. I will do a video on that. Say hi, D'Angelo.
Hi.
I will do a video on that and let you guys know how we do that. It's pretty much the same way. Like I said, the air fryer is super simple, so you just kind of gotta play with it, especially however you like your meat. Obviously chicken, you gotta make sure it's well done, but wanted to show you guys. I'm telling you guys that seasoning is absolutely amazing. I try not to do too much seasoning because I don't want my stuff really, really salty. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Join the family. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye. Okay, D'Angelo said he wants to try a piece of my steak. Let me know what you think, okay? Is it good? You like it?
Yeah.
Say subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up.
Bye, guys.